Good day once again. Good day, my friends. Good day, my family. Good day, my fans. Once again, is our weekly business series, which is tagged 50 SBN. So I want to welcome you to the episode 6 or the volume 6 of our 50 SBN, which simply means 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria with little or no capital. I mean, with little or no money. Yes, like I always tell you, these are proven businesses, proven business models that people have applied, people that serious people are doing, and they've been able to make their lives better. This is no Ponzi scheme. This is no come and join. This is not come and buy. This is nothing. I am telling you things that you can do that you see around yourselves in your area with little or no money that can put food on your table, that can help you get a child in a good school. So many other things that you want to do that can help you do them. As far as you're cashing out on it, thank you very much. If you're just joining us for the first time, I want you to click the subscribe button. And after the subscribe button, click the notification button, that thing that looks like bell. Click it so that every time that we drop our videos, you will be notified. And like I always tell people, so that you will not miss out on any episode, especially when we are mentioning those that are really around your veranda, around your surrounding, around you, around your area, around your domicile, that you could have cashed in on, that you could have worked on, or that you would have worked with. That is why you have to click the notification button. So like I told you, it's 50 and we have treated over 25. So we are going to the next 5 that we will be treating, and it's very, very sweet. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us today. I want you to share this video, share the link, share on your WhatsApp platform, share on your Facebook, on your Instagram, share it so that people will be able to watch and thank you for sharing the information. Let me tell you, there are so many people who need this information that will be given out. You might not need them. It might not be useful to you. But you see that simple share button that you have pressed, that you have clicked, that simple act of sharing, before you know it, you must have been able to reach out to somebody. You must have been able to touch somebody's life, and that is just it. Like I always tell people, don't sit down there and tell us there is no job in this country. No. I will not be happy when else you say that. And after watching this video, share it to those people who always look up to you for unnecessary stipends. Yes, there are some stipends that are really unnecessary. Hello, bros, I never chop since morning. Give money, I go chop. Fuck. Sorry? You never chop since morning, and we have a whole lot of things looking at us in the eye as jobs, in the name of jobs that will give you money, in the name of business that will give you money. And you sit there and tell us you've not eaten since morning? So share this video to those who are always asking you for unnecessary stipends. The way I am now, I can't even ask for money for food. I will ask for a loan. Please, do you have 100,000 naira loan? I'll pay in 2 days or in 1 week with interest if you want. Those are the things you should start discussing. As soon as you watch this video, your life will turn around. Thank you. So going to the first one for today, like I enumerated what we'll be treating this week. So the first one today is for building materials supply. Building material supply. Yes. I can hear somebody telling me, you need money for that now. How? It's a matter of going to that site around your area where they are building. What kind of building materials do we have? We have cement, we have sand, we have granite, we have gravel, we have so many other things that people use that is needed when you are building. We have nails, we have zinc, roofing sheets, we have wood. Think about it. Paint, they are about everything. Go to that site that they are building. Tell them, sir, I supply building materials. Okay, you have to supply before I give you money, so you don't take my money and run away. Okay, sir, can you give us 25% first? As soon as we supply, make our supplies, you pay the balance 70%, 75%. Shinkena. Yes. In short, as a matter of fact, Some of us, some people around my area, there's this flood sand that usually accumulates on the road because of erosion, because of flood or thereabout. I don't know if you have it in your area. There's this sand. So I know of one man who usually go to use wheelbarrow because those kind of sand, usually light sand though, that usually gather or get stuck somewhere at the road where there is usually erosion. You know, there's a man that discovered that this sand used to be very very makes it difficult for vehicles to move smoothly. Sometimes bike men they find it difficult to move there. So what the man started doing was to use wheelbarrow, pack and go and be keeping somewhere, pack and go and be picking somewhere, pack the sand and go and putting it somewhere. And before he knew it, the sand accumulated to a trip, and I was there, or I was told that the man later sold that full trip of sand for 15,000 naira. So if somebody could cash in on that, doesn't even need capital. Just the wheelbarrow you are going to be using to load the sand. Each time it rains and the sand is gathered again, you go and use wheelbarrow, move it. Somehow it looks as if you are helping them fix the road. But it's a very, 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 very simple business. Do you need capital for that? No. And sand is one of the building materials. Those kind of sand can be used to do plastering, can be used to do block molding, can be used to do anything, can be used to do filling. Yes. So if you are gathering it and it's there, one day somebody will come and buy it. And as soon as they know that this time, every time they want to get sand, they want to get sand for little or small jobs, like materials that are not up to 1 room or 2 rooms, they'll come and buy from you. Yes, they'll come and buy from you. Yes. I know of somebody that stocks granite. Oh, this is granite. He stocks it somewhere. Stocks it. And when people want to buy all those bags full of granite, when they have little small jobs to do, they come and buy. So at the end of the day, as far as you are cashing out on it, does that really need money? Oh, if you want to supply cement, as much as cement, because I have cement, sand and granite supply in another episode. I'm going to be treating that into two. But if you want to supply cement, which is part of building materials, you can go and pick, dump. As soon as you get there, they pay you more money. You go and pay the person you took from. So it's a very, very sweet and easy thing. Only few people who come and tell you there's no job. Those people who are lazy. A whole lot of them, you put them somewhere to do something for themselves, they will not be able to do it. So if you are there today and you still think there's no job in this country, I need you to have a change of paradigm. I need to have a change of mindset. Because everything in this country is a job. Think about it. Everything. Think about it. You can make money doing everything, anything in this country. You can make money doing it. Even what I'm doing now, I might not make the money instantly, but definitely people are going to cash in on it one day and pay me. So it's a job. As far as at the end of the day, you are able to cash out on it. So if you don't see it as a job, that's where there's a problem. If you don't see that an opportunity to make money, that's where there's a problem. So building materials is also another very, 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 very cool way to make your money without stress, without capital. You can supply. You can supply. A whole lot of people who are building their houses don't know where to get cheap materials. And if you're able to bring it to them cheap, if you're able to bring it to them in a way that it's affordable, helps them to save time, it helps them to save it, if it helps them to save stress of looking for where to buy it, then you already have a client. And what does clientele does? It pays. It brings money. That's money. It ends up bringing you money. I don't know if you understand. So building materials supply is also another very, very good job you can do in this country. It doesn't really need capital. I know to take it to upscale any business, all these businesses I'm telling you now, it's only when you want to upscale, when you want to take it to the next level, okay, then you can now begin to source for funds. I am telling you, no successful businessman has been able to upscale his business to the next level without loans or without funds, without assistance. Yes. But you have to have started the business. You have to have taken the business to a particular level. Then if you want to scale, then you can now start to look for loans. You can now start to look for more money. But to start, you don't really need to have cash. You don't really need to have so much money now. And you have a little thing to that. That's transport. You used to go and tell people, enter that site, enter that building site. Talk to your uncle that said that is currently building his house. Sir, I supply my business. In short, for your uncle, it's easier for him to give you the money because he knows you, he knows your mother, he knows your father, he knows you cannot run away with his money. It's easier for him to give you the money. So if you have been able to perfect a particular supply from one dealer, and he discovered, okay, after the first one, the second time, he can give you credit. Oh yeah, go and supply and bring my money for me. Before you know it, you have started doing business. Before you know it, you are in business for good. So normally people will always tell you, we are for this year. You don't know how life be. No, yes. You might think that it's difficult, but the real thing is this. People will not tell you to do supplies until they've seen what you have done. And that is it. That is it. So let's go to the next one because these days we are going to be a little bit fast. The next one we have is printing paper supply. Yes. Printing paper, something like this. I will tell you. Apart from printing paper, we have something like this. Now the person that supplies me this in my office, I am aware of how much it makes per roll. It makes close to 200 naira. And I buy cartons. The carton is here. I buy in cartons. It makes close to 200 naira. Now, if he makes 200 naira and there's 10 of this in one carton, so which means he's making 2,000 naira per supply for just me. So these are one of the printing papers we have. You can also supply those people who are doing Baba Ijebu, those who are doing Lotto, Baba Ijebu, Lotto and every other things. People who are doing it, you can supply them. This one is for POS. So you can supply them. Go to where they sell stationaries wholesale. Tell them that you want to do a supply. Or probably, this one doesn't even need up to 5k to start. If you have 5k, if you can go and buy a bottle of beer every time you go to beer parlor and spend 5k, then it's your business capital you're using to drink beer. Because with less than 5,000 naira, you can be supplying printing paper. You can supply RIM to people, cyber cafes, those who do computer typesetting, those who print, do computer printing. You can supply them papers and make money. Printing paper supply. Yes. You don't know there's money in there? Go to where they sell wholesale of stationaries. You buy from them. Then you add a little bit for your profit. Calculate your transport, calculate your stress, and add 10% for your profit. And once you supply, you've already started making money. That is one thing that a whole lot of people don't know. There's money in it. And with the way that POS business is everywhere nowadays, Baba Ijebu, people that play Lotto, people that does bet Ninja, people that does gamings, that needs to print, even shops, supermarkets, they need printing paper. Their POS need to print. Their billing machine needs to print out receipts. So the supply is way out of the world. The demand is way out of the world. So you can supply those people. You can supply supermarkets. You can supply shops. You can supply schools, printing paper. You can supply them. And they pay you your money. So you can't have that staring at us in the eyes and you come here and tell me there's no job. No, there is job in this country. There is job. Definitely. The only problem that you might have is when you are not doing the business with integrity. Oh, I supply you today. When it's time to come and pay me, you tell me stories. My brother, don't come again because I won't give you. Yes, what if I supply to the man and he says later, no, Tell the person, please sir, as soon as I'm dropping, I'm getting my pay so that I can go and pay back to where I took it from. If the guy says no, then don't do the supply. You can as well get there and the person is not responding well. Take the goods back to the owner. Let the person know, sir, where I bought, I've not been able to, where I was taking it to, the person said he doesn't have enough money for now. And the person will trust you, okay? Since your goods are here, no problem. That is it. Get up now. Now, as I'm talking to you, get up now. Go to that place where they play Baba Ijebu. Go to that place where they do sport betting. Go to that place where they do supermarket. Go to that POS office. Tell them you supply printing materials. You supply bond printers, bond printing paper. I'm telling you. Before you know it, you have started making money. Before you know it, you are able to feed. Because it's feeding that is number one problem. If you can't feed, then you will be thinking of different rubbish. That's when you can start to have to think that you want to go and steal from somebody. No. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So, get up today. Go straight to that man that is doing gaming. Tell them I supply printing materials. You can even supply ink that printers use. You can supply it. Go to, in Benin, we have their mail shop in Mission Road. Buy from Mission Road. Take to people in Ekosodi, in Igbowo. Take to the people who don't, tell them that you supply. And when they run out of stock, when they run out of materials, they will call you. I'm telling you. Because at first they might think they don't need this, they will not need it to supply. But one day they will get stock. And they have a job to meet. They have a supply to meet up with. They will call you. Hello, Mr. B. Send us two roll of printer, 2 roll of printing paper. And as soon as you do that supply, you will make money. At a point in time, I discovered that, 1 roll is usually not enough for me in 1 week. So I told the man to be supplying me cartons. So what I do is, I buy from him carton, and I told my colleague to go around, have so many POS people here, to go around and tell them that we sell POS paper. So now, sometimes if I have a carton, from the one I sell, from the one I'm using in my office, sometimes 1 carton in 1 week is done. I still make profits selling from them and still using from my office. So these are different ways that you can make money. And you don't come out here and tell people, job no day. Who told you that? Get up today and start. That's where the devil's weapon is. He will hold you bound. Tell you there's no need. You want to go and, you know how much? That's how one man did it. And he failed and he became very, very poor. Police arrest him. They'll just tell you all those stories. My brother, if you don't go out there, failure is not bad. Is to remain a failure that is bad. To fail is not bad. It's to remain a failure that is bad. I don't know if you understand. No success story starts with just one experience. Now, lie. You must have had various, serious, several times when you have to fail and before you become successful. Like I said, it's a business. If you give the business time, give it consistency, give it what it demands, you will go. It will fly. I'm telling you. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is pastries / snacks supply. Yes, small chops, buns, egg roll, meat pie. Look out for people who are doing it. Go and learn. Then if you have stove in your house, you have pots. It's a matter of buying granite oil, getting the ingredients to do it, and you have gone. You are gone. Started making money. Yes, pastries, snacks, cakes, buns, fish roll. Those things, people are making so much money doing it. I'm telling you, they are making money. In fact, in our 2nd year anniversary in my office, I didn't have time. My wife didn't have time, so we contracted snacks to one young girl who came and said she does snacks. So yeah, I opened my phone. Snacks, Ejiro. Hello, how you doing? And I meet her, you tell her, yes sir, they do snacks, okay, please supply 20 egg roll, 20 meat pie, and 20 fish roll. Finish. And that's what we shared. And she made money. I don't want to know how she did it, but as far as she did it and it was good, and that day she got 3 other people's contact. So you can't sit there and tell us there's no job. Men can do buns. Men can do fish roll. You can do it. Whatever you are, whoever you are, no matter your status, no matter your age, you can supply pastries and snacks. Yes. Oh, you hear somebody is doing her birthday. Okay, man, why not contract me? Let me do meat pie and egg roll for your guests to eat while they are waiting for the main food. Yes. So there are some events that has what we call light refreshment. That one, you don't need to eat swallow, you don't need to eat this thing. You will sell. Apart from people who do it and take to schools, they make so much money. Yes. If at the end of the day, after all your expenses, at the end of that day, you make 3K or 5K, is that not money? If you do it in a month, you are talking about 3,000 times 26. That's good money. So you don't sit there and tell us there's no job in this country. My brother, when we have puff, you pass by Ring Road, you pass by roundabouts in your area, and you see that woman selling puff, buy puff, and you don't know the person is making money, and you are here telling us there's no job. No, there is job. As a matter of fact, you can do that for a certain number of years, and you will employ people and become an entrepreneur. So, why are you seated there? Why are you there? Oh, you don't have money to buy flour. You don't have money to buy all it takes. Oh, you have not learned it. You cannot go and do it. Open YouTube. Type how to make buns, how to make donuts, how to make meat pie. Don't just use your data to watch movies or comedy skits. No. Open YouTube. Look at things like this. They will build you and you will grow. And after watching it, go to as small as 5 or 3,000 naira. Go to where they sell cake materials. Buy all those things. Buy them. Ask the person that's even selling. See, this is what I want to do. Do you have any idea? The person will share with you. Because part of their marketing strategies, those who sell pastries, those who sell cake materials, part of their marketing strategies is to make sure they have something to teach you each time you come to buy. Because they know that if you are learning from them, you will always want to come and buy from them. So ask. Madam, don't mind me, Jare. I want to do puff. I never really done before. Hey, you never done before. Okay, take this one, take this one, take this one. They will give you all this. They will give you the necessary thing that you need because they are selling. Because they know that if they teach you something today and you try it and it's good, you will come back again and buy more. So ask questions. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to tell you. You can say, okay, sorry, I don't know how to fry. I don't want to not fry. Go to people who have events. Tell them you can supply. Go to somebody who does it. Oh, how much do you do one meat pie? I do it for 150. Okay, don't worry. I'll be bringing a supply. You go there, tell them you do it for 120 for one. So you have 20 naira. So if you are supplying 200 pieces of meat pie, 20 naira times 200. Do you think it's money? That is money. So you sit there and tell her there's no job in this country. God is watching you. Let me tell you, staying back and doing nothing, let me tell you what you are doing to the society. One, you are making it look as if we are poor in this country. It's a bad image. Staying there and doing nothing, you are belaboring the basic amenities that we have. Because somehow you are a liability. Beg here, beg there, and you use our roads and not have anything productive to even go back to the government as tax or something. I'm telling you. But if you become something, you get up, kick off something, in no distant time you will employ somebody. You have become an employer of labor. You will pay salaries. When I started alone. As a matter of fact, like I said, I had nothing. Today I have about 8 people that I pay salaries. Do you know what that means? So even if it's stipends, even if it's small money, even if the salary is cheap, but 8 people at the end of the month look up to me for salaries. So I am seated there. That is something you can also do. Get up. Get up now. Get up now. Go and look for something to do. Before you know it, you are there. Pastries or snacks, supply. Yeah, it's even easy. You can go and be supplying it. And I don't know what the real name to call it, but I'm telling you, those people you see, buy puff puff, buy puff puff, buy puff puff. If you go and look at them closely, you will know that they are living very well. As a matter of fact, when I used to think that there are some certain things I can't do, no, you me, no. Those were the times I got into most of those people's rooms, and I saw things that are in my mind, things that surprises me. When you get there, you see the way they live very well, they feel fine. But when you see them outside, you think they are dying. They are looking for money. And if you don't get up today and start something, you have just pushed the suffering to tomorrow. But if you start to suffer now, start to do it now, before tomorrow comes, everywhere, don't suburb, as my friends will say. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is number 4, which is confectionery product supply. Okay, this one is confectionery product supply. Yes, confectionery product supply. Yes, this also is also around catering, cake making stuff. Those people who supply things that are used for cakes, making cakes. I don't know if you understand. Confectionery tools and product supply. Yes. See those things you see that they used to do, fondant, icing sugar, molds, anyway, things that are used to beautify cakes. Yes, you can supply them. Go to where they do catering, where they do catering, where they do cakes. You can supply them those products, materials. You can supply them milling machine, a kneading machine. You can also supply what they call it, mixing machine. Yes, you can supply. Go and meet people who are into all these things. Tell them that you can supply. You go to where they sell in your area. Tell them that you have a supply to make, that they should give you first. As soon as you get back with the supply, you come and pay. Yes, it's a matter of familiarizing. In fact, in cake making, or what do you call it, cake baking business, there are so many areas that you can invest in. So many areas. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you. So if you don't start, you will not know that there are areas in which you can make money. You can supply cake. You can be making cakes. You can do cakes. Tell somebody that has a birthday, his birthday, your brother has his birthday or her birthday, or your brother has is doing his birthday. You can do cake. Tell him, okay, brothers, give me two cake, make I do cake for you. After watching a cake making lessons on YouTube, you need to watch it. When you watch it, you learn. Your brother's son will be used for your first practical. And as soon as you do it right, his friends will contact you. Yes. His friends will tell you, oh, I better tell Esther, say I want to do cake. How much you going to do cake? When their birthday comes. So you started making money. You see all those things they use, those cake pans, you can be supplying them. You can supply, even if you're not making, you're not into fabrication, we treat that under fabrication. Cake pans, you can supply cake pans. You can supply those molds. They used to do different shapes for cake. You can supply those things, that the alphabets, those letters, those wordings, those emotes that looks like they used to put different things. You can supply them. Go to where they are selling, pick and go and supply to people who does cake, and they'll pay you your money. So you don't sit down there and tell us there's no job, brother. These are jobs staring at us in the eyes. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to tell you. Now, it's simple. It's simple. Get some lessons on YouTube. After that, do your first practical. Look at your friends. Look at your area. There must be somebody that does cake, that makes cake. Supply that person cake baking materials. Things like oven, like mixing machine, like egg whisking machine. Just think about it. Think about it. Pans, cake pans, letters, alphabets, cake molds, pastillages. You can supply them. And at the end of the day, you have been able to cash out on it. So, why are you sitting there and tell us there's no job? As a matter of fact, I have a friend of mine who does not do anything. He just bought this cake, this printing machine, edible printer for cake. You know, when people want to do birthday cakes, they do it somehow that they will print your picture on the cake. So he just bought it and started charging 500 naira or 1,000 naira per page. So almost everybody in that area could not buy edible printer. They were giving him jobs. Oh yeah, take this picture. They'll send you via WhatsApp, snap, print it for me. You print, and you give them the printout, and they give him money. So that's a job. No, you don't think so? It's a job. Let's go to the next one, which is number 5 for the day. As we are running up, is number 5 for the day is industrial cleaning services. Yes, this one is not clothes washing. This one is not dry cleaning. No, industrial cleaning services. These are usually for houses. Cleaners that prepare houses for housewarming, newly built houses for housewarming. Yes, after everything, they contract you to come and clean. Go to that house. Go to that newly built house. Look for the owner. Hello, sir. Congratulations for this house. Like in Benin, we tell you, I need to. Oh, yes, thank you. Congratulations, sir. We are into cleaning services. Hey, are you sure? Yes, we can save you the stress. We'll clean everything from top to bottom. We'll make sure everything is well clean so that it will be easy for your family to move in without stress. Because it's difficult to get people to help you clean. So if you go straight to anybody and tell them, sir, I beg you, we are into cleaning, then you'll be contracted. And once you have done the job and the job is well done, which means you get a job from next person because his friend might need your services. And at the end of the day, you have made money. That is it. So if you don't do it, there is no way you'll be able to there's no way you'll be able to understand that it's a job. Get up today. There are newly built houses in your area. Or take transport, go to those new developing areas where people are just where the settlement there is scanty. People just begin to erect their buildings. You will see finished buildings. Tell them, hello sir, this is my number. When you are done building this house, I want to help you clean. Simple. You get the job. Even if you are refused the first time, don't worry. Go to the next house. In short, after 100 no's, you will get a yes. Even if you get 1,000 no's, that's not an issue. One day a yes will come. And when the yes comes, that means you are getting the job. And when you're getting the job, it means you will be paid. And when you are being paid, you have cashed out. Very simple. So, you don't sit there and tell us there's no job in this country. No, there's job. There is job. Very simple. So, when next you go out there and you see people crying there's no job, tell them to watch this video. When they watch the video, share it. When you watch the video, share it. Click the subscribe button and click the notification button, that thing that looks like bell, so that when we are dropping the next file, you will be notified. Industrial cleaning. Even there are some houses that people you need to clean at the end of the year. Though I've not done that before, but I've seen people who need people to come and clean their house in preparation for the new year. They'll give you up to the kitchen, to the bedroom, to everything. You clean the house. It's a living house where they are living, but they just need it to be cleaned for the preparation for the Christmas and New Year. There are people who does that. Yes. There's people that they need you to come and clean after some renovation, or after doing some maintenance around the house. You can go and do it. It's an industrial cleaning. There are some companies that they need people to clean wherever they whenever they work. They need industrial cleaners to clean where they worked because of while they were working, they ended up messing up the place. They need industrial cleaners. Take some lectures online and go and pick the job, and that will be your first experience. I'm telling you. Those are things normally, industrial cleaning is what normally you would have done for yourself if you have built your house free of charge. So why not do it for somebody and make money? I'm telling you. Industrial cleaning services. That's it. So with that industrial cleaning, we'll come to the end of the 5 that we'll be treating for today. Seriously, I want to quickly apologize for not dropping this very, very timely, because our recording is usually being disturbed by heavy downpour. So we are working towards soundproofing the studio so that we can record at any given time. I don't even understand. We have to wait for the rain to go down so that we can do this recording. So we're very, very sorry. For the next 5 we'll be treating for next week. Let me give you let me just highlight them so that next week when we come, we'll be treating them. We have sales and installation of electrical appliances. Yes, you can install. You can be an electrician doing electrical appliances. You can open your shop doing that. Okay, we'll come and be treating that. Then sales, sand, cement, and granite supply. I told you that we'll be treating that next week. I gave you building materials as the tip of the iceberg. This one will be going in depth into sand, cement, and granite supplies. We'll come and tell you how to get your supplies, where to really sell it, where to sell it sharp and make money. There's another way you can also do this sand, cement, and granite supplies. We'll be coming to teach you next week. Don't worry. Then number 3 for the next day is daily collections. Daily collection services. What you call Olidara. Yes. We'll come and teach you how to start. You don't even need money. Yes. Daily collection services. Then number 4 is waste bin evacuation services. Yes. Dustbin man. As you might call it. That's number 4. Then number 5 is production chemical supply. We'll be coming to treat all those ones for you next week. Don't forget, click the notification button after you have subscribed. Share the video. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. The name is Meekten Art, MEEKTENART, on Instagram and on Facebook. Click like and follow us. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Mr. Usaudion Elvis Ahano, popularly known as MC Meekten, aka Pay Me My Money. Peace. I'm out.